Hey, this is Greg Richard here with Wade Price on a follow-up from the video we did a month ago concerning the flooding in Port Arthur on August 29th, 2017. We've done some more research and we've got some more information for you guys. A Freedom of Information Act request information came and I found out that the general manager of ED7 does not have a job description. So I'm curious to know how the commissioners evaluate this guy. I also found out that there's no preventive maintenance schedule for all the pumps in the area. They just run until they fall apart. So essentially there's no quality management system, so there's no traceability and no accountability. It's just, they fix it when they can. So it's the reason why all these pumps failed all at once that night. But Wade here will give us some more information on what he's found out since then concerning those pumps and the retention ponds in Port Arthur as well as Nederland and Port Neches. Go ahead, Wade.
All right, since the last interview, a lot of people has approached me, and without me even giving any more information from what I did from the first video, a lot of people said that their pumps was just not working at all, or the only time their pumps came on was when it started raining and just to drain the flood water from the street, and they turned their pumps off. And that's pretty much the same thing that happened in my neighborhood.
Now we know it wasn't raining that night when the flood water came between 11 and 12 because on vlog number 2, Rudy Robertson said it was not raining when he saw 2 feet of water coming from the north end of the county towards his neighborhood, which corroborates what you're saying.
Right, and a lot of people also said the same thing, that there was no rain that evening. I personally know after 6 o'clock there was no rain, just light drizzle, spotty, hit and miss. I stayed up the whole night worrying about if it was going to flood because I had my own personal prediction of that. And I would like to go a little bit step further and explain some things that's been done in Port Neches and Nederland that I knew throughout my drives that I do for my work.
Let's tell them where we're at right now, the location where we're at right now.
Right.
Okay, so where are we located now?
Right now, behind the cameraman here, that's Highway 73. And then we got Savannah, Flint Hill, and Motiva behind us. This canal right here is called the Alligator Canal, which also feeds the water to the Alligator Canal pumping station that's out at the Intercoastal Waterway.
Where does this canal start again?
This canal starts less than 1 mile away from Neches River. It starts at the PNG High School student parking lot is where this canal starts at and feeds all the way down through here, approximately 13 miles of travel.
So why don't they just drain the water 1.7 miles to the Neches instead of having to run through our neighborhood?
Well, what I've been getting is that whenever I approach somebody with authority is that water runs downhill. And that's the reason why it comes this way. I'm the type person that's like, well, it can be pumped uphill. I know it can. This canal that's right here behind us, it goes to Savannah and 19th Street. Savannah and 19th Street is severely, I said Savannah and 19th Street is going to be Stillwell and 19th Street where's the pumping station at. It is severely lowered in this section here. They have to lift the water up and pump it in
to get here.
That canal right there in order to get it here. So you can't pump uphill.
Yeah, so what people don't realize is we're paying the same amount of taxes as the people in Nederland and Port Neches, yet we're assuming more flood risk, because we're not only taking on our flood water, they're also sending their flood water our way for us to handle.
Now, there's some other things that happened in Port Neches and Nederland throughout the years that I noticed. They took a lot of their dirt drainage ditches and they made them concrete. When you do that, that increases your water flow. So the water is now getting to us a lot quicker and a lot faster than it normally would have when everything was originally built. But they didn't do no improvements, as far as I can tell, to the downstream system to handle that increased flow of water. Now, yes, we did get a lot of rain and it was unprecedented, but if everything would have been changed throughout the years, it could have prevented or limited the majority of the rain water that we got here in Port Arthur. Basically, we're pumping out through the Intercoastal Waterway, we're pumping out through the levee near downtown, but we're not pumping out at the Neches River. If you pump water from 3 directions and you got a bowl, you're going to drain it a lot faster. That's not happening. That's what we need to happen. We need to increase the flow of water out of Port Arthur, Port Neches, Nederland Groves. We wasn't the only ones that got flooded. Those guys got flooded out there too. So it'll help everybody in, what they call it, Mid-County?
Yes,
Mid-County. It'll help all of us out.
it just appears that they don't want to spend the money, and they're forcing us and put us to take all the flood risk. Now they're wanting people to raise their elevation of their property. They're not saying anything about these canals coming through here still. So to me, I've got a problem with that. You're forcing the homeowners to spend more money to raise their property, but yet you're not telling these guys, these Port Neches, to route their water to a closer body of water. And this is going to happen again if you don't change things. So I don't know what DD7 is doing. We have not heard from them in over a month concerning the water coming from these canals. We really would like to know, Phil, Kelly, what you're going to do about all this. Do you have anything else you want to add to this, Ray?
Yes, I would like to say thank you to all the people that came out and helped save the people of Port Arthur. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. That's going to do it. It's a wrap, Ricky. Okay.